Yo, you guys, what's going on? T-Fish back with a brand new video. Before we get into it, drop a like on the video, hit that subscribe button. It's free and it only takes 2 seconds of your time. You get to see more great content like this one. Today we're going to be diving into 3 shooting mistakes you've been making in NBA 2K21. I just wrapped up recording the best green light jump shot video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that as well. I'll leave a link to that in the card on screen, and I'll also leave a link to the cold zone video in a card on screen as well, because that's part of this video. So step number 1 of the mistake that people are making is I see a lot of moving shots. Now, eventually I will be making a video on tips on moving shots so you guys can knock more of those down. But I haven't figured out all the tips that I want to throw in the video yet. So the first thing I want to recommend to you is planting your feet. This seems like a pretty simple one because you wouldn't take a lot of moving shots in real life basketball. But I see a lot of people come to the mid-range or step back and then they take these moving fadeaway threes. And, you know, there's some builds that are good at it, like shot creators and whatnot. But a lot of the builds aren't really equipped to take fadeaway 40-footers. So the first thing you're going to want to do is wherever you're going, just tap that LT button. But you're going to want to let go of your sprint button, whatever console you're on. And then you're going to want to tap your LT. Because if you're holding the sprint button and you tap it, it's just going to like give you this weird jog. But if you let go of it and then you tap it, it's going to make you stop right still. And then you're standing still wherever you want to be. So a lot of times I'll be running in transition on the rec, just like this. Run up to the three-point line, hit LT, and then bam, I get a wide open 3, knock down, easy bucket. So that's the first tip that you're going to want to throw in there, is just hit LT so you can stand still and knock down easier shots that way, because a standing shot is going to go down more than a moving shot. The next one, cold zones, man. I dropped a video again, link to this cards in the description. I'm still working on cleaning up my cold zones. I actually just got this to a hot zone the other day. So all you can really do, and I'll leave this linked in the description as well, is go watch that cold zone video. It teaches you exactly how to get rid of cold zones and get hot zones. And first tip, they're all linked. Your park, your rec, your pro-am, your my career, all of your zones are linked. So you can grind them out in my career if you want, and then you can get hot zones wherever you want in pretty much every other mode. So go get rid of these. Third and final tip seems pretty redundant or funny because it's a video game, but none of us are Allen Iverson, so practice. You're going to want to be able to learn your jumper. Like I said in my green light video, this is a phenomenal jumper, but I'm still in the progress of getting it all down. And while it is super efficient for me, and I make a lot of slightly lates and a lot of slightly earlies, eventually I went to the point where I'm almost greening every jumper that I take with this one, because it's just going to make me that much more efficient. It may only be like 3 to 4% more shots go in, but that's 3 to 4 more percentage of 3s that I'm shooting or 2s that I'm shooting and I'm making. That's a lot of points when you consider the amount of shots you're going to take in a rec game or a pro-am game, or if you're trying to space the floor in the park for your team. There's a lot that goes into those extra 3 or 4%. So you want to be able to practice your jumper, learn your jumper. So in conclusion, the 3 tips that you can use the best is not planting your feet. So you want to plant your feet, hit that LT button real quick. Next, you want to fix these cold zones. Like I said, I just worked on getting this one hot, so I'm going to move over to this side because I pretty much stay in the corner or the wings. So I want to get the wings in the corner as my hot zones. And then not letting your jump shot. None of us are AI. None of us are professional 2K players, and professional 2K players practice. So if you want to get to that level, you want to be an elite scorer in the rec, the pro, and the park, whatever the case is, you got to practice your jumper. Especially if you're a shooter, you're meant to spread the floor, and if you're not making shots, you're not doing your job. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, drop a like, comment down below, let me know what you thought, subscribe. Again, it's free and only takes 2 seconds of your time. Peace out.